At the bottom of the sea lie approximately 6 different gathering rust fiscal anchors that this Prime Minister has cut loose from his ship. Remember, only $10 billion the deficit, and only for 3 years. The deficit to debt to GDP ratio will never rise, and we will never be downgraded. All those anchors have since been abandoned. In fact, we haven't had a budget in well over a year, the longest period ever. So I asked the minister, what is Canada's new fiscal anchor?
The Honourable Deputy Prime Minister.
Mr. Speaker, let me tell you what our government's economic policy is right now. Our economic policy is to do what is necessary to fight COVID and to support Canadian workers while we're doing it. And let me just say, Mr. Speaker, our policy is working. 76% of jobs have been now recovered in Canada since the depths of the COVID recession versus only 52% in the United States. We're going to keep on doing what we're doing because it works, Mr. Speaker.
The Honourable Member for Carleton.
It works to make sure Canadians can't work. In fact, we have the highest unemployment in the G7, higher than the United States. And as for all the programs, we support the wage subsidy, the emergency benefits to Canadians, the emergency loans to businesses, but they only account for $175 billion of the $380 billion deficit. In other words, the majority of the money is not going to everyday Canadians. If it were, every household would have $40,000. That's their share of the deficit. But the money is going missing from the time it leaves to the government to the time it goes out to the economy. So where is all that money? Is it at the bottom of the sea with those missing fiscal anchors?